Hey guys, it's LA here, back at it again. I wanted to do a Royal Rumble prediction. Got a little busy with life, so couldn't do my prediction, but one of my predictions was to have Bailey win, and we're going to start off with the Women's Royal Rumble, and Bailey did win. I was very happy about that for her. Shout out to Bailey. I'm a huge Bailey fan. And like a lot of people were complaining about the Royal Rumble this year, but I didn't mind it too much. The Women's Royal Rumble was really nice. Good to see the TNA champion, Grace out there. It's really nice to see also Jade make her debut. Very, very happy for her. Extremely, extremely happy for her. And she looked good out there. Jade just looks like a superhero. even in AEW when she was there, in my mind I'm like, who is this? What? She looks like a superstar, right? A definition of WWE. Like, she has WWE all over her, just written all over her. Also, shout out to Naomi. Glad to see her back home. She got a great reception, from the fans. I think, she's from Florida as well, or she's from Orlando, Florida, yeah. So, she was in her home, and she delivered. She was number 2, lasted to the very end. Shout out to Naomi. Nia Jax killed it. Nia Jax gets a lot of hate, but I'm a huge Nia Jax fan. Always have been, always will be. They could say, she can't work or she's hurting people, but is she a character? Do you remember her name? If you see her on the street, would you know who she is? That's the key. Does she make you feel a certain way? If she makes you feel upset, she's doing her job, And, I support that. Shout out to Nia Jax. Maxine Dupree, she tried her best. It was her first Royal Rumble. Nerves are a factor, of course. There's a little, hiccups here and there, but, shit happens. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. We can't be too mean, like, as long as she's living her dream, she loves what she does, I'm going to support her. Shout out to Maxine Dupree. The match was kind of normal, like at a normal pace. It started picking up soon as number 21, which was Becky Lynch, when her music hit. Like, the energy picked up. The energy was nice when Nia was there, but when Becky came, like, you're like, okay, we're gonna see where this is going. Will Sasha make an appearance? Will AJ make an appearance? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was the Women's Royal Rumble. I really enjoyed that. And after that, it was the Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton match, which, not gonna lie, when it came second, it felt like, okay, Roman's gonna win again. Let's just get out of here so we could go home early. That's what it just felt like. And, nice, cool match. The ending, with AJ hitting the ropes, I thought he really got hurt. I was a little scared there. The RKO, like, when Roman is trying to do a spear and it turned to an RKO, really sick. I like that. But yeah, Roman Reigns wins again. I'm glad LA Knight didn't take the pin. So, yeah, like, it was a good call. It makes sense. If, like, AJ takes the pin, I could picture him on SmackDown coming out even more angry. But if LA Knight took the pin, it'll be a little bit tough for the fans to still be behind him, right? Because since Punk came, it kind of took a little bit of his energy. After that, there was the Logan Paul Kevin Owens match. Not gonna lie, I was really interested in this match. I don't know, for some reason I pictured like a hardcore Extreme Rules match. And it had that vibe, a very hard hitting. It felt like it was like Logan Paul's initiation. Like Kevin Owens is like, oh, you want to be a wrestler? Well, here you go. Heavy blows, heavy shots. I like the twist at the end with the brass knuckles. And, his friend passing with the brass knuckles. Kevin Owens is like, nope, I see it. And then next thing you know, he hits Logan Paul, goes for the pin, and the referee's like, no, you hit him, you're disqualified. I like that twist of, Kevin Owens loses because of good officiating. Okay, and that brings us to the main event. Yeah, that brings us to the main event, the Men's Royal Rumble. And, I was very hyped for this match, looking forward to it, seeing, who would come out on top, even though my pick for this was CM Punk. But I like how they went with it being straightforward and giving the win to Cody, making the fans stop talking about Rock and Roman. They're just like, here, Cody's the winner. Cody challenges Roman. That's our match. So I really like that. I like how Jay and Jimmy started off the match. I felt like that should have got a bigger reaction than it did. They were staring at each other kind of awkwardly. Like, I don't know, I guess when Jimmy's trying to look serious to me, it just looks kind of funny. What else? And yeah, not much surprises other than Andrade. So it was really nice to see him back. I thought we would have got more out of Bobby, out of Carlito. Guess some more out of Damian Priest. R-Truth was the MVP of the night. Him going into the Women's Royal Rumble, and that was hilarious. Him coming into this Royal Rumble by a hot tag by Dominic. Hilarious. Shout out to R-Truth. And yeah, then it came down to CM Punk and Cody. Man, it's like Cody came out at number 15. I preferred that than last year. It wasn't that predictable, even though it was still predictable. But him and CM Punk, last two, CM Punk was exhausted. He was just blown up. And I tweeted about it on Twitter or X. Got 2,000 impressions. I think I said Punk is very exhausted. So yeah, man, it was a nice back and forth, but by that time the fans were gassed. Punk was gassed. And, ended with CM Punk throwing him over. And that was it. Cody stood on the ropes, pointed at Roman. Roman stood up, held the championship. And, that was the match. So you guys let me know in the comment section how you felt about it. Let me know who you wanted to win. What were your picks? Like, share, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. I'm actually out on a walk right now, so just wanted to record this during that. And yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts. You guys take care. Thanks for listening. Later.